rats everywhere in this hospital. So damp in here. Not looked after the place very well, have you, NHS? Let's get a photo then. Oh, hello. Is that an odd desk in the corner? Must have been an office, this. John Greaves, psychologist and warden. Not taking much care of the place now, are we, John? Why just leave all your notes lying on the desk? Messy that is, John. Notes on patient 1, May 1993. Must just be before this loon had been closed then. Wish they weren't all stuck to this bloody desk. Aha! Here we go. Patient 1, classified as dangerous. Nice find, James. What else is in these drawers? Hang about. It's a tape! There's got to be a tape player around here somewhere. Oh, of course. Battery's not included. Guess it's time to turn off the torch for a bit. Scary stuff in here. Must be security knocking about. Must have finished his box set of The Simpsons. Can't let him find me in here. I'll have my camera off me. 14th of May, patient 1. Aha, it's the nut job. This better work. Not wasting my torch batteries for nothing.
I'm sure you've heard the news, patient 1. The reason why me and Alex have been nothing but busy over the past couple of days. The reason we're having this chat right now. Don't tell me you haven't put 2 and 2 together. You're a very clever man, patient 1.
I can't put my finger on what you mean, John. Could patient 4 have had a little cry to himself and won't quiet down? Maybe he didn't take his medicine. Or maybe it's the fact he was found strangled in his bed yesterday morning.
Ah, so you do know about it. Tell me what you know about it.
I know there was no way anyone else could have got in or out of a room without a key. The cell doors are heavily locked, and it might have been a little difficult for patient 4 to asphyxiate himself, what to have been tied to the bed every night. Can't trust a man with a history of self-harming alone every night, can you?
How do you know about patient 4's history? You're not even supposed to know his name. We're very careful about those sorts of details.
You said it yourself, John. I'm a pretty intelligent man. Possibly smarter than you give me credit for. You'd be surprised what I know about this place. About its patients and its staff.
Alright, now that's enough. You better not be threatening me or Alex.
You know, John, you should be worried about the sudden death of patient 4. I feel something big is happening here in my hospital. Maar elk man de vast met elk de wolf en zichtelijk. Maar niet weer. Maar elk man de vast met elk de wolf en zichtelijk. Maar niet weer. Maar elk man de vast met elk de wolf en zichtelijk. Maar niet weer. Maar elk man de vast met elk de wolf en zichtelijk. Maar niet.
What the hell? What's that noise? I'd have known if patient 1 had started talking like that for real. 14th of May. I'm sure someone would have said something if patient 1 actually started speaking demonically over the past 2 weeks. Must just be these cheap tapes. 28th of May. Dear Diary, there have been some strange events happening at work lately. Sorry for not writing you more. Guess I've been too busy. Seems to be a recurring theme of the past year. I'm always too busy to do what really matters. Like spending time with Natalie. God, it's been 2 weeks since we last even spoke. 2 whole weeks since my wife walked out the door. A good husband would never have to write that in a diary. I'm sorry for neglecting you, diary. I'll try to look after you better in future. Just as soon as I sort out these problems at work. You're the first step to getting my life back on track. Thanks for listening, I guess. John. Patient 4, 12th of May.
There's someone there. Watching. It's not you.
What do you mean there's someone there, patient 4? Do you mean here with us now?
I'm never alone. I want to be. At night.
The room doors are locked at night. Me and Alex are the only people with access, and I can assure you we don't come in once you're asleep. There's nobody in your room at night, patient 4. I promise you're safe.
I'm not alone, John. Now. Who knows?
Do you mean to tell me there's someone in the room right now, watching and listening to everything we do, patient 4? Do I need to remind you you're in here for a serious case of self-harming and schizophrenia? I'll have to get Alex the nurse to up your dose of medication, patient 4.
Oh, please.
Come on, patient 4, compose yourself. This is the safest wing of the hospital. Nobody comes in or gets out without me knowing about it, and I promise to keep you safe. Okay, that's too spooky for my liking. Probably just need a new tape player. Stupid, cheap machinery. Ah, Alex, any idea where I can get a decent tape recorder? I think this one's had it.
We've got a bigger problem than your tape machine, John.
Let me guess. Patient 1 has been talking like the devil to you?
What? This has nothing to do with patient 1.
Nothing to do with patient 1? Found out how patient 4 managed to hang himself when he'd been restrained to the bed?
No, I'm still baffled by that. But we've got something else to be worried about now.
Go on then. Surprise me, Alex.
Patient 2 is dead, hanged in his cell by his bed, restrained. The exact same scenario as patient 4's death.
What? There's no way that could have happened.
I'm sorry, but it has.
Are you sure he was tied?
He was properly restrained.
What about...
What, the door? Never been opened between 9 PM and half an hour ago when I checked on him myself. Patient 1 and patient 2 haven't been let out of their rooms yet either.
This is not good, Alex. 2 patients on a ward of 4 are murdered within 2 weeks of each other. People are going to be sniffing around, and you can rest assured we'll be blamed for it. Get patient 1 ready to talk. I'll be down in 10 minutes.
Why do you need to talk to patient 1?
I have something I need to clear up with him. Here, take my tape player. There's a new tape loaded in. Press record before you go into the room. I'll meet you there. I think he might be able to shed some light on the situation.
Shed some light? John, these men are deranged lunatics. The only thing they can shed a light on is what went through Ted Bundy's mind.
Just go get him ready. I need to have a little chat with patient 3.